Oh my gosh. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, good. It took a second, but everything's all right. Yeah, in case you didn't see me in chat, I forgot to plug in my mic before starting, and so I was like, "Oh no, OBS might be like, you don't have a mic." Howdy, hi. I've already gotten started. I've drawn you guys. Look, it's you. Um, yeah, so I want to put myself into some memes. I have a collection of memes. If any of them, I want to make sure we do Shinji. But I think all of these are funny, and we'll do all of them at some point. But I needed you guys. I needed a little sprinkle to, so I can have an asset of you guys for, like, videos. So, let me just color you in real quick. And I'm gonna make you gray, which is weird, but it's because, so then I can, basically save this and turn the sprinkle into any color I need it to be. I'm alright. What drawing program do I use? I use Clip Studio Paint. I highly recommend it. It's very accessible, and it works exactly how, like, I think, personally. And it's got a lot of variety to it. No, it is not free, but it's very much worth the cost if you are at all passionate about art. Use Krita because it's free? That's fair. I couldn't get into Krita. Stop being a goober. Leave that box alone. I couldn't get into Krita because, even though it was free, like, I had the problem where sometimes it just wouldn't load. Like, I'd be like, time to do a thing, and then I'd boot it up and just, it just would not go. Procreate on your iPad. I've got Procreate too. I don't jive with Procreate as much. It seems very accessible for lots of people. Lots of people use Procreate. It just doesn't, it's not as, it doesn't have as much that it can do as something like Clip Studio Paint. So that's why, I don't jive with it as much. Honestly, I was thinking about getting, Clip Studio Paint just on the iPad so then I could do that, but I don't know. I would have to buy it again, so. Does it work on tablets? Yes. Yes, it does. Twiins, I was at the Barnes & Nobles today, and I caved in. Oh my gosh, it's Lillian! Thank you! I finally got one volume of Chainsaw Man, and I'm loving it. Hell yeah. You can read it on the Shonen Jump app, because if you're anything like me, you're gonna want it. Thank you again, Lillian. I want to make sure I say that. But if you're anything like me, you're gonna be like, I need to know what happens next. And you're gonna crunk through the whole dang story. So, yeah. I highly recommend it. It's good stuff, good stuff. Oops, that's not how hair works. Alright. Nothing special happened today. Personally. Only issue I have with Procreate is that color fill never works. Yeah, Procreate, I don't know. A lot of the brushes are, I'm gonna describe them as juicy, gummy, which is really awesome for people with more, like, kind of illustrative art styles. But for me, it just doesn't, it's not as, sharp as I want it to be. Oh my gosh, the sun, hang on. Every day the sun beams into my room, and it blinds me because the box for my art tablet is white, and the sunlight hits it directly, and it ricochets back. And it happens every single day, and every single day I go, maybe I ought to move that box, and instead I just close my window, but I'm not getting up now. Hang on. You gotta think about how hair works in dimension. Okay, I'm done thinking. I can talk again. I want the physical releases personally, but I may get the Shonen Jump app for it. I can feel that. I love Fujisaka's, is that his name? Fujimoto? I love the mangaka's art style, so I definitely get wanting kind of access to just being able to pick it up whenever you want. That's why I've got 2 of the volumes. I found them at work. And I was like, and so I obtained them. So I've got volumes 1 and 2, which is swell because the volume 2 has one of my favorite moments in the, that's too thick, has one of my favorite moments, in the manga, which is the first time Aki does his cone thing, summoning his fox demon. It's so good. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I never draw ears from the side like this. I should work on how I draw ears. I think you can glean a lot from a person by seeing how they draw ears. Personally. I'm not going to elaborate on that further. Oh, fuck. I forgot that I have, like, my cuffs. Hang on. Nice. Okay. Great. File save. Where the backrooms has a book section. If you, Fujimoto. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you wander far enough, everything has a book section. Can't even get a job as a waiter. It fucking sucks. Oh, Zero, your eternal job hunt. Well, you're like 12 years old, you know? Like, your first job, it's gonna take you some time, and you'll only get it because through, like, a connection. So, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. And, just be patient. Hang on. Thinking about how bodies work. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay, alright, we're done thinking. I can talk again. Your style is the new criminal detection test confirmed. It's true, one time I reached into the vegetables and saw Chainsaw Man materialize in my hand. Wouldn't that be neato? Does the back rooms have a movie rental section still? Or did it close too? It depends on what area of the back rooms you're in. There is a movie rental section, but you have to take a couple of very specific turns to get there. I'd have to draw myself wearing a big dang pretty skirt. How do you draw that? Okay. Oh, and I've also got my hip ruffles. Okay. I think my design is 10 out of 10. That being said, it's also like, why did I add that? Hang on, I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in Shinji's dumbass body. Don't take that out of context. There we go. Okay, just gotta zoom out a little bit. Look at the big picture. Thank you, oh my gosh! It's Gemini! Why are you Shinji? Because I'm going to use this in a video, and so I was like, well, I need to make that happen then. But I was already thinking about doing a stream like this anyway. Putting myself into funny little memes. 1, because I think it's funny. 2, because I can use them in thumbnails. So, and that way I can have slightly more interesting looking thumbnails than what I got going on. Hang on. Time to do a check. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking alright. Okay. I gotta make sure I draw the chair as well. Not just ignore that. A heel. Sort of a heel. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Great. I'm swell and super. And everyone likes me. Don't know why that's been my thing lately. It's just say like, and everybody likes. It's either and everybody likes or and nobody likes. Do you have a favorite meme, Twiins? I don't know. I think Vines are the ones I quote the most often. I guess I'm gonna go with don't fuck with me, I've got the power of God and anime on my side. That's my favorite. But also, the first time I saw, what do you have? A knife! No! Oh my gosh. That's gotta be the funniest video on planet Earth. What about you younglings? What, you all got a favorite meme? What is this shitty chair? Where is Shinji in this scene? I've never watched Eva. Great! Wow, that looks swell. just gotta believe in yourself. Bot. Bot. It's a bot. Hang on. Let's see if I remember how to kill the bot. I never remember. The big thing is I never want to like click on the wrong thing and accidentally like subscribe to them or something, you know? Blocked! Excellent, I blocked them. At least I believe I did. That should go away. So yeah, kill the automaton. Shinji's experiencing extreme joy and happiness in the scene. Best day of his life. Oh, I'm sure. I guess the question is, why is the chair so shitty? Or, look at all them chickens is a good one. When life gives you lemons is another really solid vine. And yeah, I sure hope it does. Yeah, good pics. I need my color palette. Hang on. Let me grab a picture of me here. It's me. Okay. Shinji color. Okay, great. So great, I said it fucking twice. That's good. That works. And then I gotta get my white hair. As a gay, I find the homophobic dog meme to be hilarious. I'm unfamiliar with that one. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I don't want to fill in the chair here. It looks fleshy and bad. Pippin, what is wrong with you? No. You leave that rose petal alone. It's dead. I need to put those away anyway. Alright, well, he'll be fine. I swear, you guys gotta hear more about Pippin than Vincent, since Pippin's a little troublemaker. Not sure if it counts as a meme, but my favorite video is one from, like, 2011, predicting that the next generation of consoles would look like, and it was set to the bodies in the floor. Pippin, stop! Hang on. I need to go beat up a cat. I'll be right back. Hang on. You leave that rose alone. Cute little idiots. The homophobic dog is a dog owned by a gay couple. Most memes is of her giving a side eye and saying classical homophobic stuff, such as, that's not natural. I'm sure I'll find it at some point. Hang now I need to rearrange all my wires. Okay. Back in business. Ready to re-rock and roll. Wait, Messiah, what? Oh! I joined to see the greatest image of my life. Joint. Join. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it myself. I did trace it. In the world of art, I think, oh, I got black. Thank you, Swords Master. 69 420. Yo, sounds like one of my managers. Yeah, in the world of art, I think if you're gonna do a meme, it's okay to trace. Cause I think the most valuable thing is getting the essence of the meme correct. So that's why it's like either kind of trace over like how I've done, or just draw over a meme. Like put my hair onto the guy looking into the window with the shirt that says sickos, you know? That's the other shoulder. Let me add my scar over there. Hang on. Still can't get over your Ashley Tisdale skirt belt. What? Is that... How? Explain. Ah! I forgot that I jumped to my line art. That should be purple, I think. Yeah. I'm kind of losing the anatomy of myself. Which is a 10 out of 10 sentence for like a Nightmind video. Excellent. You remember fashion trends from around 2004? Basically that. I see. Is that a bow on your horn? Oh, yeah. This is my summer outfit that I'm wearing here. So I got my cute frilly tank top, my shorts, and then my fun shoes and socks, and I've got a cool white necklace and a green bow in my hair. Cause the weather's finally getting warm. Hooray! That's why it's like, so, yeah, it's a little goofy to be a PNG when I do my art streams. But one, it means I gotta use all these PNG outfits that I made. Pippin, get down. I'm gonna clap. Hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. Hopefully that got Pippin down. Will these be emotes and possibly for real stickers? You know, that's not a terrible idea. I don't know if I'm allowed to sell stickers. Peregrine? What is fucking wrong with you? You get down. I swear to Christ. I don't know if they would make for good emotes. Maybe the Tanjiro one? Maybe Chopper. But I don't know, I don't know where to sell merch. Don't know where to let you guys purchase stickers. I think I could do that through Patreon, but I'm not sure. Might as well just get the colors of Shinji's actual chair. Nice. Chopper 1,000,000%. Chopper's a pretty good one. And you know what's sad? I don't know what's happening to prompt Chopper to be crying. But like, it was as I was getting this picture, I searched up Chopper, I was like, is this actually a sad scene? Because I hope not. Here, let me, I'm erasing this silly little line of flesh color that happened because I used enclose and fill, and sometimes it just do be like that. I think that so fucking often. Talk about memes. Fucking Morgan Freeman's voice. It don't always be like that, but sometimes it do. I think that every day of my life. Hang on, I'm focusing on edges. I feel like I had a whack dream last night, but I can't remember it. But I'm pretty sure involved was like... I think I had to deal with aliens. And they weren't like malicious aliens. They were more just like annoying to be around. But unfortunately that's all I can remember. Hide my cat food in a locked box and my cats realize where it is and keep trying to unlock it and push it over. Great! I still haven't read any more One Piece as well. I've got to. I keep thinking about it, but then I'll remember like right before bed. And I'll be like, well, I can't read a chapter now. Not right before bed. I can't just read one chapter of One Piece. It never works like that. So, yeah. I'm sure Dry Man 420 would call me weak. Great! We've got Shinji. Da-na-na-na! Perfect. We read 6 words a night. Oh, like that one best friend. Oh, like the Sheldon Cooper alien from Home. Yeah. Are gonna do a Twiins accurate color void TM? I don't understand what that means. Or, oh, you mean this, like, planet that he's on? I'm gonna keep it basically just this, so get rid of Shinji over here. Wherever he went. Shinji, where are you? Here, basically keep it like this, so it's like a free-floating PNG, so I could kind of just stick it wherever I want. So yeah, hooray. I think that Dragon Ball meme of Gohan screaming and crying is a sad scene, which is funny, because it's usually used as a let's go type thing. Oh yeah, Vegeta, yeah, or no, Gohan, yes, both, all of them, they all cry. I'm excited for, oh my gosh, every day of my life, multiple things happen. Every day of my life I wake up and I sit there and I think, I hope that the Kaiji Nendoroid becomes available for pre-order. And I hope that we get more info on Pokemon Legends too. And so every day that passes without either of those things happening, I become slightly more sad. So yes, I'm very excited. I hope we're gonna get new, like, forums. I want to know what the starters are gonna be. We're gonna hear all people say Gen 6 wasn't that bad actually videos when the game is new release. Yeah, that's how it always is. It's every time a new Pokemon game comes out, this one's terrible. The last games, they were actually pretty good. And then the next one will happen, like, this one's terrible. The last ones were actually pretty good. I've been making my way very slowly through, we'll do Chopper next. Very, very slowly through an 11-hour essay on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I love this guy's videos, specifically his multi-hour long Pokemon essays. He's only got 2. He's got like a 7-hour one for Oris, and now he's got the 11-hour one for Brilliant Diamond. And it's all I want in life, because it means that I've got something to listen to while I do art. Hey, Gen 6 talking head boxes. Which region was Gen 6 again? Which region? That was Kalos, yeah? Just need a quirked up 700 BST Durulodon evolution based on Lumio's Tower. Callus, France. France. Okay, yeah. So, the funniest thing about... Because I'm #1 Pokemon defender. What am I fucking writing? Chopper. The Gen 6 is my least favorite. Alola and Kalos are my least favorite 2 games. I like the Pokédexes plenty. Kalos specifically, you kind of hit the nail on the head. It's so much talking. I've replayed Kalos so many times, though. I've played it so much. So despite... I love Galar. Galar's great. Galar's like, I think, if it's not in top 5, it's like top 6. Yeah, I hated Kalos, despite how much I played it. Or perhaps it's because of how much I played it. The biggest thing for me, is the story, I'll be real. The story is the weakest part about it. But also, I didn't like how small the Pokédex was. Like, I felt like there were no new Pokemon. Definitely not helped by the fact that they showed off a whole lot of the new Pokemon before release. And so I was going through the game being like, when am I gonna see something new? And it was like, oh, well, I've seen that. Oh, well, I've seen that. Oh, well, I've seen that. And that is why I now staunchly try to avoid seeing any new Pokemon before a game releases, because it's way more fun going in knowing nothing and being like, look at that fucking guy! So, yeah. Kalos' big problem really is the story, though. Lysander is so close to being interesting, but moreover than his writing, it's how they force you away from the fun things you want to do to go spend a lot of time fighting the same handful of Pokemon as in a hallway. They pull you away from your main plot of doing gym stuff too much. It always feels like you have to go out of your way to go handle Team Flare. And that's a problem, if you ask me. Chopper's got such an expression here. Hang on. Okay. It's important to kind of get this, get this right, I think. Gotta get the wibbly eyes. That's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff right there. Don't mind me just complimenting my own art. You know, like a normal artist. Good! Yes, it's a cycle, but it's also from different, people becoming the vocal crowd compared to previous dissenters and whatnot. Oh, talking about, yeah. I think it's just hip to be square, isn't it? It's kind of the current hotness to be like, oh, I don't like Pokemon for XYZ reason. I don't like this new Pokemon for XYZ reason. It's the biggest reason why I really got into, Wolfie. Wolfie is a professional Pokemon player. He's won, like, tournaments before. But he really liked, the latest games. He liked X and... No. Fucking, what were they called? Scarlet and Violet. He liked them a lot. And it was like, finally! Somebody who liked the game as much as I did. Oh, oh, hell yeah, that looks 10 out of 10. Oh, Lord, I really hope Dryman420 comes into the stream. Even if he's not in chat, I hope he sees. Because he loves One Piece. And I hope he sees. Me as Chopper. Oh my gosh, this weekend, the day before the weekend, is gonna be my 1-year annual review working at the back rooms, and I am excited for it. I always like reviews. I think they can be useful. Useful learning opportunities. And also, I hope I get compliments, but, you know. I gotta make myself chopper-shaped. Hang on. Okay. I gotta have the tiny little arms. This is the funniest thing on planet Earth. How's my dress work? Alright, okay. Drake, make Dryman 420 as Chopper. I should do that for his birthday. I know what month he's said his birthday is in. I don't know if he was lying or not, because he's a little liar pants McGee. But once that month comes around, I'm doing that. Oh my gosh. This is the funniest thing I've ever drawn. I'm an artist. I'm using my powers for good. Oh lord, I need to find an excuse to put this in the thumbnail now. I was talking about Pokemon. I should go back to talking about Pokemon. Before I completely have a meltdown. Every time I scroll back up. When I got called into my boss's office recently, I was scared as fuck that I did something wrong. But it was just my 1 month review and I did really well. Way to go! Oh, yeah, also, welcome, Yono. I've also drawn myself as Shinji. Yeah, but now we're currently doing Chopper. Ugh, I need water. Previously, when I worked in retail, I would get called to the office pretty often, and it was always because I was just the most competent worker, and so my manager would be like, I need you to do this, basically. Like, I was just the best employee, so she'd be like, Twiins, get over here. I need to make sure you do this thing, because I can't trust anyone else. That line was too thick. But I would always walk in and be like, am I in trouble? Because I got called to the office, and it's like, usually she'd answer, did you do something to be in trouble? And I'd be like, no. And it's like, okay, well then no. But, one time I had messed up, something. And I get called to the office, and I'm like, am I in trouble? And she looks at me like, and it's like, oh no! It was fine. Everything was fine. But I just was also technically in trouble. Hang on, I don't like that horn. Great, and also this one looks bad, so let me fix this one too. Whew. Why'd they draw him like that in the OG? I don't know! I was talking about that earlier. I was like, I hope this isn't a sad scene. I think it's a hopeful one, but I'll admit, I don't know. Hang on, my dress isn't complete. Oh my lord. I erased. that was magic in my eyes. Okay. What's my dress? How's it go? There we go. I didn't think it would make me laugh this much. I've gotta be honest. Oof. Oh, it's definitely a sad scene. Getting called into the office, school, or job is always scary. It's pretty scary. My current... Oh, Allison's home. She didn't even tell me she was coming home. File save. My current job, I've only been called into the office for, for coffee. Like, Dry Man 420's like, Twiins come to the office. And I get there and I'm like, am I in trouble? And then he points to the coffee pot and he's like, I make coffee. I think that's only happened once, maybe twice, but, so yeah, I'm a star employee. So that's why I'm also not nervous about my 1-year review. Allison! Allison, can you hear me? Come look at what I've done! So, first, I've made myself Shinji in the chair.
Good.
But more importantly, is I've also made myself chocolate. I did trace it.
So? That's great.
Thank you.
That's so good.
Gemini says hi.
Hi.
Yono also says hi. Oh boy, howdy. I'm gonna make that green so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's color this in. Only gotten called into the office once while in school, but it was a false allegation, so no harm done. That's good, that's good. More often than not, while I was in school, if I got called in the office, it was because my mom was there to pick us up to take us to, like, a dentist appointment. We had to go to the dentist a lot. Boy, howdy. So, yeah, it was usually that. Oh, it's like I've got to stop looking at it. It keeps making me re-laugh, but I have to look at it. I'm drawing it. Ooh. I feel like I had thoughts that I wanted to share at some point. No joke, I actually had to get milk today and it took so long with the road work. Oh, and were your kids starting to worry about you? I'm glad you were even able to get to the milk location, considering the fact that your car seems to be doing its best to no longer live. Car seems to be knocking on heaven's door. It just gets goofier the more you work on it. I know, right? It's truly perfect. I'm peaking as an artist right now. It's all downhill from here. The BGM fits it so well. Nothing's ever gonna top this. I was the child in my family that was on a first name basis with the front office in school. I'm not surprised, Zero. You absolutely give me that vibe. Zero, you were like every boy in any given book for young adults written in like the 80s to 90s. There I am. I can hear the caption of this meme face right now. The Banjo remaster is real. The Banjo remaster is real. You're not even wrong. Oh. What would be the context for this meme? It's just, I've got it on standby. Useful for any and every situation I could put it into. Doing great work so far. We've done so much. Let's get Tanjiro down. Tanjiro's the one I'm the most worried about, cause Kodage's art style is pretty solid stuff. Makes it a little bit harder to emulate, but I'm sure I'll do great. Tanjiro. I'm the middle child that just didn't have shame, so I went to the office. I didn't care. That's fair. How people feel about Silksong and tomorrow's Nintendo indie. Every time I see Silksong trending, I think, oh my gosh, did it actually come out? And it never has. It's always just news of an indie spotlight, and I'm always like, fam, guys, I don't know, I feel like they would announce it in, like, just their own trailer. I don't think they'd put it in a Nintendo indie spotlight. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm, my fingers are not crossed. I'm not holding my breath. But I do hope it happens sooner rather than later. Because all you Silksongians, you've waited for so long. It's been so long. I'd love it for you guys. I'm not hoping for it. I'm not expecting anything, is I guess how I'll say that. I'm also, I don't know, the indie spotlights are always kind of boring. I don't know if I'm gonna... I mean, I guess I'll watch it, but I'm not holding my breath for anything. If my stream tomorrow is talking about the spotlight, it's because something actually interesting showed up. And if it's not, then that lets you know that you can skip it. Hang on, I'm focusing on eyes. They're kind of important with Demon Slayer. Nice. Awesome. Okay. I'd spelled Tanjiro wrong. Whatever. Twiins, who's your favorite Demon Slayer character? Oh, boy. That sure is a good question. I really like... It's Genya. Genya's my favorite. I really like Genya. But I'm quite taken with Rengoku, with Tengen, and with... Oh, what's his name? Oh no, what's his name? Kaigaku! Is that his name? Kaigaku? The the one who was training with Zenitsu? Yes! Allison answered me because she's smart and cool. So yeah, those are my, like, tops, but I don't think there's any bad characters in Demon Slayer. It's like, you could say anything, and it'd be like, yeah, I get that. It's like, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pick. You can tell how much I like Kaigaku, considering the fact I didn't remember his name. That's swell. I am tracing, so I can't be, like, proud of myself, but way to go, self. How do you do? How do you do bangs in the world of Demon Slayer? Hang on. Hang on. We're learning. We're a neural net processor, a learning computer. Okay, cool. I think I got it. Just trace Tanjiro's hair. Steal the hair. Steal the whole image. That's what you do. Sorry, I got quiet. Sorry. Gyu and Mitsuri are tied for favorite. Mitsuri is so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. And you know, it's so... Hang on, wait. Let me read this essay by Excalibur here. Yeah, the thing that made me go like, maybe I should get this comic, is your verbal essay on Denji as a horny dude and death battles Makima vs. Gojo, where they explain that the Chainsaw Man can eat things out of existence like HIV. What? Okay, you've lost me. I've become lost, but I'm glad that you decided to pick it up. That is a lot of forehead, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a really solid art style. I like it a lot. Hang on, this part is wrong. There we go. Swell. Yeah, Mitsuri is so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. And I'm so glad because the first time I encounter her, or anybody encounters her, is when you meet all the Hashira. When I'm on the wrong way. When Tanjiro gets kind of kidnapped by them, for lack of any better word. And she was so annoying. They were all annoying. Everyone in Demon Slayer is introduced to you at their worst. Which I think is fascinating. Because they all still become friends with Tanjiro. And it kind of, I don't know, it's just really cool stuff. And Mitsuri was so fucking annoying. Not only is she pitched as an archetype that I'm already not a fan of. Kind of big booby annoying girl is how I'll describe it. But like her voice was so annoying, and I'm sorry, Kira Buckland. I think that's who voices her. She's also voice of 2B. I think she's swell. I think she's a good voice actor. But that like really high pitched voice, it just annoyed me. And luckily, well, I watched season more in Japanese, and she had a similarly high-pitched voice, but the manga was so fucking funny once you get to the Swordsmith Village arc that I was like, Mitsuri she's just so funny because she's just really strong. Like, that's her gimmick. She's just strong girl, just a good strong girl who just happens to also have boobies and who likes boys. And it's like, you know what? I want to be like her. What do phones look like? Hang on, let me... Yeah, that's a phone right there. Cool. So yeah, sorry I wasn't looking at chat. I was talking about Demon Slayer. Random, but I draw myself as a Demon Slayer, and I gave myself a gun like Genya because I think I wouldn't use breathing techniques due to my asthma. Neato! What a cool way to think about it. I have not drawn myself as a Demon Slayer character, but of course I've thought about it. And I was like, if I was in Demon Slayer, I think I would, like, fuse together, flame breathing, and, like, wind breathing to make, like a fireworks kind of thing. That's what I think. Which I think is just a roundabout way of making me a love breathing type user. But without the sick nasty sword that she's got. Cause I would hurt myself. If I tried to use a ribbon sword, I'd absolutely just end up cutting myself. 1,000,000%. That looks too unwieldy for me. Gotta find Tanjiro's shoulders now. It's just up to me to do this. God can no longer take the wheel. Okay, yeah. Okay. And have to double check how my dress works every time. Okay. Is that really how it works? That would hurt my neck so bad. Sorry, I just realized how I've designed myself. Let me make sure everything looks alright. That looks swell. Super duper. Made my trap a little big. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing art. Swordsmith arc actually makes me go insane. I love every bit of it. I think it's my favorite part of Demon Slayer. It's got like the perfect amount of action, the perfect amount of funny. I love all the characters. So I think it's my favorite, but it's kind of like choosing your favorite child, isn't it? It's all good. Good. Radical! Where's the top of the top of... Let me make a line here, so I kind of know that that's where my box is. Cool. And then I'll do it over here as well. Awesome! Alright. Pretty solid stuff, if I do say so myself. I am still just a stinky tracer though. So don't compliment me for this stream. Except for Chopper. You may be thinking I'm got a regular Widow's Peak, but you're dealing with the Super Widow's Peak, Vegeta. Thought you were just built different, but I guess I'm wrong. Nah, man. I am just a fool. Just a fool who likes cute dresses. See, and then Cullo. Twins built normally, exactly. And Chopper is my magnum opus. Oh, we got two questions here, hang on. Twins, you're a demon standing in the sunlight. Watch out, Muzan will come for you. Oh no. I guess I'm dead. Twins, do you have a smoothie assistance activated here for the lines? Oh, smoothing assistance activated here for the lines, or you just built different? So in Clip Studio Paint, hang on, let me show you. I'm gonna scoot all that over. I'm gonna da-da-da. On Clip Studio Paint, there is a stabilization. It's right behind my head. Here, let me move me real quick. Stabilization, you can see it right there. I didn't fiddle with its default settings. You can raise that or lower that though. So if you do have a real, like, you know, shaky hand, you can raise your stabilization. But other than that, I'm just built differently. Hello, Haxar, welcome. Look at what I've done. Look at Chopper. Look at Chopper me. But yeah, I've just got a lot of experience with drawing straight lines because I draw my comics like that. I don't use a ruler when I'm drawing on paper because I sketch everything on paper first. I just draw my boxes myself. Obviously I use a straight line tool once I get to the digital stage. But yeah, I just got a lot of experience drawing fucking straight lines. Okay. And I need like a shade color actually for this one. Cool. And now I need the red eyes, actually. The only one of these with my red eyes. Hang on, I'm making me look pretty in this one, actually. Red! Twins built circularly. Don't like that. You draw the comic on paper first? Yeah, all my comics I draw on paper first. Every single one of them. So because it's just easier for me to work that way, really. That's too dark. There we go. That looks much better. Yeah, I don't do anything digitally first, because if I'm working on paper, just normal 8.5 by 11, lined paper. Okay, good. I can rotate the page around more. I don't know, I'm more used to drawing on paper, so yeah, I always start on that, and then I scan it into my computer. I've got a scanner. It's technically also a printer, but yeah, and that's how I do it all. Cool stuff, huh? I've actually thought about like giving you guys kind of like a tutorial on how I do art, or do my comics. Maybe that'd be fun. Maybe you guys would like to see that. Squeeze that into my schedule at some point. Whoops. I'm built quite a lot of different ways, I see. Chopper Twins could be your new icon. That would be quite funny. I don't think I'll do that, but that is not a terrible sentence to read, you know? Oh, I just found Control Z on my tablet. How neato. I gotta dress up my my phone here, make it look cute. Oh, I know exactly what to do for it. Hang on. So first, I gotta give my necklace. Hell yeah. Okay, and then my phone case, hell yeah, cute little purple, and then we'll just, you know, fucking the camera or whatever. And now I'm gonna see if I can make it sprinkles. See if I got any good brushes I can emulate sprinkles, so it's like you guys. Well, that's a great idea, but that looks awful. Hang on. We're gonna just go through a whole bunch of brushes together now. Get excited. Oh, I've also got fallen leaves, but I think they come out white. Yeah, it's dumb. Just scared the fuck out of myself by accidentally turning on the TV, sitting on the remote. I hate when I do stuff like that. Oh my gosh. It's the worst thing on planet Earth. It's always when you least expect it too. And then it gets in your head for the rest of the day. Yes. Yes, there we go. Yes! Okay. Make it a little bit smaller. A little bit bigger than that, actually. There we go. And then, like, the blues. Wow, what a phone case. Wowee. When are we getting a shiny Twiins? How do you mean? I'm pretty sure that's just ink. You've already got her. She wants to stream again. Maybe she'll stream tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Hang on, hang on. Let me do a little bit more, just kind of cleaning up with the Tanjiro one. And then we'll be done. Whoops, that's the wrong color. Actually, I need white anyway for this little bit of hair. These are so swell, and I'll post these on Twitter, and I absolutely give you guys permission to use these. Send them to your friends whenever they text you cringe shit. Twiins, you and Link should do a collab, or Ink. You and Ink should do a collab stream. That will be entertaining. So I'm thinking, once Ink gets her, little plant friend going on, and then I'll draw the plant friend as a human, as a hot boy, because no one can stop me from drawing hot boys. I was thinking of doing a Mario Party video with me, Ink, Doug, and Ink's plant friend. So there you go. It's all in the works. Doing this fucking free willy, not even selecting anything, just free balling shadows like a loon. There we go. And this side too. Hang on, I'm getting lost. Okay. Getting lost in the art. You can tell I was also focusing because I just shut up for like 10 minutes. It's so funny to me that the phone was never there, but we all just accept Tanjiro with the phone now. It's just such a powerful meme. I should also draw myself dabbing. The amount of times I reply to Critter and Allison with a dab, and I've always got to find it. I've always got to go into like Google Images and like search, funny dab. There we go. It's me. It's so jarring seeing him with a different face. Yeah. With Tanjiro's face. It's a good art style. I should emulate more of it more often. I like how expressive they are, helped by how big their foreheads are. Which Mario Party? I don't know. One of the ones on the N64, probably, that are like available through the Switch Online thing. Best part about drawing with actual tool rather than AI is that I can make my enemies hot and they can't stop me. Twiins, probably. Canon version of this meme would be him holding his crow, since that's their form of communication. You're not wrong. This was him just in IRL looking at Zenitsu. So the point stands. What great work. Real solid. I will save these individually, post them to Twitter, and no one could ever be Code Lyoko in forehead size. Code Lyoko foreheads were bananas. What a 10 out of 10 opening. All of you do yourself a favor, look up Code Lyoko opening, and you will have a great time. But yeah, I'm gonna post these on Twitter, and we're gonna eat dinner, because it's dinner time and I'm hungry. So adios, thanks for being here. I'm glad you got to see my magnum opus. So adios. It's in so many languages. Specifically, I like the English one, but I'm sure the other versions are also swell. Okay, so goodbye. See you around. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, and all that jazz.